Real time. It's sprinkled off and on here, but I decided to come try it anyways. We'll see. But real time, when you're as a rotten as a backlash, I don't think a little bit of rain's gonna matter. I might float. That's about it. If it starts raining too bad, I'll hop in the truck and we'll film from in there. I'll have worm, and chicken gizzard on. Randy, they had told me to wear the boot through today and then I could take it off. Unless it felt better, then I could take it off a little earlier. So I took it off and we're going to see how it goes, sir. But I'm hoping most of what I'm going to do today is just going to be somewhat sitting here. I do have a new chair today after the debacle yesterday with the chair. Found a fishing lure out here. Nice. Somebody lost a jerk bait. The tall black and white rod has a worm on it. The little white rod has a worm on it. And then the orange rod to the left has a piece of chicken gizzard on it. Hey, Connor. Hey, Craig. Bail on that one. Then this little one, I'm going to put a bail on it. The white one was the one that got all the bites yesterday. Thought I had a third bail. I don't see it right now. This is the total worms I was using yesterday. There's only 2 or 3 left in there. I got 2 more tubs today. So we'll see how that goes. I did catch 2 catfish out here yesterday. Here. Let's see here. I can't do it that way. I'm gonna have to do it from this side so I can see chat. I don't have my I don't have my tablet today. Panda wanted to play on it, so I left it for her. I do have my little slip bobber hooked up. It's got a stopper thing up here, probably about 3 or 4 foot deep. I'm gonna be flipping right here in front of me for a bluegill. So we'll see how that goes. I've got my fish grippers from Abalis. And I've got my Abalis pliers today. Let's hope we can get a I've got 2 catfish yesterday that were about 10 inches, both of them were about 10 inches apiece. Hoping to get 1 or 2 more today. Craig Minky, hello. Crank Honey, hey Amy. I believe that's Amy. Hey Buck, how you doing? Y'all make sure you hit the thumbs up, share it out, like it, comment, subscribe, type PayPal, donate. Me and Coastal are going out of town this weekend. Donations are welcome, but not necessary. You can help with our Saturday is me and Coastal Waters 17-year wedding anniversary. If y'all would like to donate to the wedding anniversary, just type PayPal and you can send it that way. That way I can go ahead and get it. Craig, try not to spam, please. Yesterday it took about 30 minutes to get the first catfish and about 30 minutes to get the second. After that, another 30 minutes to get the second one, so we'll see. If anybody's wondering what I would do for a big fish, I got a drop net for a pier in the back of my truck. I'll figure it out that way. Because I like her. I forgot to do something. Do not disturb on my phone. Fish on. Got me a little bluegill, y'all. And yes, for the bluegill, I will hold them up that way on the hook. Saturday, I sprained my right ankle. I've been in a walking boot since then. I really could not put any weight on my ankle until yesterday. So there's the little bluegill. He's upside down, but yeah, B-roll of the geese flying by over there. I see a bunch of turtles out here. I hope I don't turn into an NJ fishing maniac today and catch a turtle. Black Money Corn, what's up, BMC? My Virginia neighbor. How you doing? But yeah. Saturday around 1 o'clock, I went in my barn, was gonna get some fishing stuff ready. Reached into my fishing tackle cabinet, flipped the tackle box over and stuck my hand right into a wasp nest. Or right up against a wasp nest. Got about 8 to 10 wasp stings on my left arm and hand. And then About 30 minutes to an hour after that, out in the front yard, I was running out of the barn, rolled my ankle. Went inside, me and Panda decided to go get some wasp spray because I couldn't find any. Came back, walked around my truck to go check the mail. Was messing around with Panda and rolled my ankle a second time. I threw the bluegill back for now. But I rolled my ankle a second time and then I couldn't put any weight on it after that. And that put me down and out for the count for a little bit. The orange rod has one of, I think it's Wicked Awesome Outdoors mermaid rigs on it by Miss Alexis. And then the white rod and the black and white have just standard bottom rigs. Huh. BMC there. Yeah. We're getting old and we got to be a lot more careful. And you don't bounce back as quick either. Squirrel. What in the world did I just do? Thank you, squirrel. You can come check it on the replay. Whew. Buck, I would have crashed. It's nice and cool out here today. That's for sure. I am in eastern North Carolina. We have a tropical system supposed to be moving in sometime between now and Saturday. So, and drop. I think they're expecting 4 inches of rain between now and Saturday or Sunday. And then on top of that, I think next weekend they're expecting a hurricane again. So we'll see how everything goes. I'm about out of worm on this. I'm getting low enough on worms, I got to start dumping dirt out to get to the worm. Got 10 awesome people in here. Thank you y'all for watching. I know I might not be as exciting as Has Life, NJ, or anything possible, Mr. Bob, but hey. I'm out here trying. I do have 2 Abalis reels coming in the mail. As soon as they come in, I'll be doing a giveaway. They are bait casting reels. Price point on Abalis is like $99 a reel, I think. They are very good reels. They're very smooth. I am sponsored by Abalis. So I have a discount code of BF10 there. I'm trying to see if I can hit 2,000 supporters this month, which would be by my birthday, August 31st. And hopefully do a birthday party / giveaway one night on the weekend of August the 31st. So we'll see how that goes. I got a couple of those rod holders kind of close together, but oh well. Whew. All right, Crank Honey, I appreciate you coming by. Christian Brightwell, good morning. How are you doing? I've caught one bluegill so far. Surprised they're not biting quicker today. If I don't do very good here, I'll move right up in that area of the pond and see how I can do up there. If I don't do good there, then I'll move across the pond over there in that back corner. I got a few different options on places to fish out here, luckily. Of course, as soon as I get up and go to my truck for drink and food, I'll probably get a bite. Hey, Coastal. First time. What's up, buddy? If there's anything over that way. I'd love to see any of the 3 rods on camera just bow down real good and hard. Would be awesome. If I haven't got a catfish here by the 1 hour mark, I'll go up right over in this area here and try to fish up there and see if I can get something. That far corner over there with the tall trees is, or where the bypass goes up and around and over, or the overpass. That's a deep hole over in there. I got a fish on. What do I got? Lord have mercy. Clyde, I done caught a bass on a hook and worm. A bobber with a worm. I caught me a bass. That's nice to know. Well, I can catch a bass. Hey, Evan. Biggest fish of the day so far, little bass. When I say little, I don't even think it goes for 1 pound. But we'll see. .57, half a pound bass. Just over half a pound. But hey, we caught something. Amongst catching the bass, I lost my split ring to my bobber rig here, so I got to put a new split ring on. Well, we now have a bluegill and a largemouth. So we do have a multi-species day. Now we can get catfish will be great. Oh no. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. I'm trying for a catfish avid. I got worm and chicken gizzard out on the big rods over there. Yep, you came in, I caught a fish. Thank you for coming in. I just wish that when you came in, it had been a catfish that hit one of those, hit that white rod over there at least with the bell on it. But hey, it'll be all right. Yeah, there's a black cloud over me right now, but it's not raining. I'm actually somewhat impressed that it's not raining. My cork is bobbing all over the place. Something playing with it. But you know, Clyde, you know, over this way it hits Tarboro and it splits and goes to Greenville or it goes to Oak City. It don't rain down Highway 64. Unless it's if it's a really strong storm, it'll come through here. But most of them won't come through this way. I got a bluegill. That's a nicer bluegill. And yes, I know there's like yellow-breasted, red-breasted, bluegill, all types of different sunfish and stuff, but there's that bluegill. He's about 6 inches long. I'm just catching them for the fun of it. I ain't even keeping them. Is that Lloyd's guy? One of them crazy UK people. Yep, it's one of my crazy UK friends. How you doing, buddy? Catching bluegill, catching bass, trying for a catfish. The catfish aren't cooperating right now. How did you stand the cork up straight, pull it under, and not get hooked? I might cut one up here in a little bit and throw it out there. I just don't want to catch a turtle right now. Coastal's doing great. Panda's had an ear infection and I sprung her ankle Saturday, so me and Panda have been battling everything that we can battle. Ooh. I might be a little too far south for that buck. I don't know. He thinks so. Avid don't know. I'll get about 15-20 more minutes. If I don't catch one, I'm gonna move right up over this way for catfishing. How did I miss that fish? Add Coastal to that prayer list. She'll be married to me 17 years this Saturday. She needs prayers for her sanity. I think it's because you said you think so. You didn't know for sure, Avid. But hey, if you're anything like me, you'll take all the prayers you can get for well-being. I'm out here right now for peace of mind. I should be at the house cleaning up my truck is what I should be doing. But yeah. I'd rather sit out here for a little while first. Thank you, Lloyd. I appreciate that. All right, grab me a